All right, everybody. Welcome back in. Another episode of Cash Cleaner Simulator. I love this game so much. Last episode, we pulled in a whole bunch of new things. Let's see what all we got here. We picked up a whole bunch of missions so we can start running those because we need some more cash because I'm on the grind right now. I should have been on the grind a little sooner. Not that it matters a lot. But we're on the grind trying to get as much money into the bank as we can, into the piggy bank, that is. We got, what did we get? Like 53% of the way, I think, if I remember correctly. Let's double check real quick. 530,000, I think, is where we were at. Yeah, 533. So 53.3% of the way to paying off the debt that we owe. Okay. Let's see. So we've got all these guys. Let's take all these big old dollar bills here. That's a full brick. A full brickaroni and cheese. Let's throw it in there because I'm too lazy. We're going to take you. Let's see if we can get you in there. Go! Shoot. Dirty ass box. Go! Oh no. Let's see. Maybe I can't get the. Let's see if I can. Okay, well, this box is just going to come over here and sit in the corner. We're going to have to unlock the blowtorch or something like that to get it. Okay, so I'm going to wash these just to de-strapify them. And then this will be more money that we can bring over and sort. Find it weird that I closed that. I know I closed it. I remember closing it. It's kind of weird that I closed it. And then let's bring this guy. Oops. Let's go over here. There are some hundos in there. Let's grab those out and bring them over. And I will toss them down in here. There we go. Okay, so we got that going on. Oh, yeah. Get packed. Let's let that keep going. All right. Whoa. The lighting is crazy now. Okay, I changed some graphic settings because I was having some weird things going on. So I started messing with the graphic settings. I don't know why. My PC has just been very unhappy lately. And I don't know what it is. It's like when I when I launch games and different things like that, sometimes they launch, sometimes they don't launch. So I play this game called Melvor Idol, which is like just one of the, I don't know, I've been playing it for like the last, I feel like year and a half or something like that. And, oops, leave that open. And it's really weird because I played through Epic Games. I think I got it for free from there. And it's really weird because well, not double click, but I'll click to launch it in the Epic launcher. It'll show up in Task Manager, but the game never launches. And I have no idea why. And it drives me crazy because, you know, I want to play the game, but it never launches. And other games that I play, I'll get like random stutters here and there, and we'll see what happens throughout this. But I've just been having a whole bunch of weird things going on, and they're like that little bit of stutter right there, and you know, issues with like if I restart my PC, sometimes it'll sit at the BIOS screen. So, you know, you like hit F2 for BIOS, and then if you don't hit it, it'll sometimes show for like a split second a loading symbol, or like starting Windows right before the window, you know, before you like actually sign into Windows and everything. And it will just sit there for like 5 to 10 minutes sometimes, and I have no idea why. Or I'll even, like last night, I was like, we're gonna shut down my PC, give it a night off, let it breathe, because normally I leave my PC running a lot because I'm on it till late at night, and then I'm back early morning again, so it'd be off for like maybe 5-6 hours at most. I know, it's bad. You don't have to remind me how bad it is, but yeah, and so like I went to shut it down, like, you know, shut down, and everything shut off. Oh, here we go. There's a big stutter. Everything shut off, but the PC didn't like fully shut down. It was still technically running. And I was like, what do you doing? All these on the floor here. So I grabbed a singular bill here, which is fine. Not too worried about it. We'll just put these guys on here. And then these guys, I'm gonna throw through the wash. Gonna give them a quick little rinse and spin. Gonna set them there for right now. Hopefully we get stuff that needs briefcases, because holy butts, we got a lot of these cases that came in here. Put all those in the corner. Grab you. We got more coins. We're gonna have more coins than we know what to do with. So yeah, so just like some weird issues, and I have no idea, you know, like antivirus isn't picking up anything. I don't really download or do much of anything on this is like dedicated pretty much for playing video games, doing development work, stuff like that. Like I don't you know, I'm not like downloading every random thing I can find on the internet on this machine. You know, I've created some virtual machines that if I'm like wanting to go ham and like download stuff on, I do it through those things because I just, you know, protections, of course. So it's like, I don't know how to explain it, but it's driving me crazy though, because I mean, this PC should be able to like handle everything like no problem. So I'm going to apologize. There's going to be a few stutters like that one that I don't know what's causing it for sure, but it's like sometimes it happens and then sometimes it runs just fine. The first time it happened, it was actually on stream. I was playing a game on Xbox Game Pass, and it just like decided that it didn't want to work, and everything went kind of crazy. So we're going to see. Really confused. Really confused, but you know, as they say, we must go on. Actually, I'm gonna alt tab real quick. I'm just gonna double check. CPU's at 50%, memory's at 42%, but neither of those are maxed out. The GPU's at 70%, so I mean it's cranked up, but it's, I mean, I'm running a video game right now, so that kind of makes sense, you know. Yeah, so I apologize. I'm gonna try not to point out when it happens, but if you do see the game just like stop for a second while I'm doing something, then that is most likely what is happening. Okay, those guys. Start picking these guys out. So many bills, so many bills, so many bills. Look at all these, which I mean we need, because we got some pretty big jobs that came in. Do we have any that are time? No. Okay. I say, do we have any that are time related? Because I need to make sure that I get those time related ones done. Whoa, nope, not there. I don't know how adversely that would affect me, but get those over there just in case. Okay. Oops. Dropped them a little too close. So yeah, so if there's any tech nerds out there, you know, even my friends were all kind of stumped, because it was like I first recently started noticing it again with Elden Ring Night Rain. I've been playing some of that on stream, so if anybody's interested in those games, the VODs will be on YouTube, so you can go to the live portion and see the live streams where I played it, and or go follow on Twitch and come and hang out with us live. And I first noticed it in that, where it was like, geez, what is happening here? Like, how can this how like, I have friends, you know, I have a i9 14900K and a 4090, and it was like stuttering like crazy, and I'm like, what's going on here? This PC should be able to handle most everything, and turned everything down. I had it running at I have 4K monitors, so I was running it at 4K and ultra graphics, and it was just like stuttering so bad at times, and everybody was like, I don't know what the hell's going on. And that one I figured out, and it's a core parking issue. So got a program that prevents from parking cores, and that pretty much eliminated it. But now that I've done that, this whole issue that I've had previously started coming back, and it's like, what in the world is going on? So, you know, it's just kind of like a wonderful welcome to the world of things just like to be weird sometimes, I guess. Yeah, hopefully everybody is doing good in life, in the world. We're gonna get through some of this. This is a heavy ass box, apparently. Oh no. I've never seen that happen before. That's actually kind of funny. I've never seen stacks get so stacked that they had to, like, panic stack. I'm going to put these in here. I'm going to start stacking these in here because I'm going to take these to the wash. Can I? Oh, no way. Just like with, you know, like the mini stacks or whatever, like just this, not the mini stacks, but the singular, stacks of, or singular bills, you can pick up stacks like you can those. That is absolutely awesome. Okay, I'm just gonna keep throwing these guys into the thing. Like, this is crazy. All these stacks. Stacks upon stacks upon stacks upon stacks. We're gonna see. I'm gonna use the thing and look and see how much money is in here because I feel like that's a lot of money. And so, so last episode, if you guys missed it, I should do like my favorite podcast. They do a thing called Listen in Order. But sometimes this is your first time here, so I totally understand it. If this is your first time here, go and check out some of the other episodes. Because I'm not that great at video games, but I do enjoy playing them. And sitting here and just, not aimlessly, but randomly jibber-jabbering while I do it. Oh. Wasn't expecting you all to go flying through the air like that. Go check out some of the other videos. We've kind of optimized our run as we've gone, making all these changes. And one of my newest ones is I used to just stack, and I mean you can still see they're still stacked, but I would just throw all the loose bills. So I have a pallet of all $100 bills, and I had gotten to where I was just like throwing those stacks like that. And now I've changed my mind and I want to strap everything. And main reason being because one thing, it makes it easier if you need certain things. Like, it's going to suck because you're going to pull a bunch of straps off and then you're going to have to, like, pick up what you need. You know, throw them on the floor, pick up what you need. But the nice thing is I can come grab a bunch of straps and then I can throw them into this machine here. That's going to send them to the piggy bank. But yeah, so here's, you know, we got hundreds, we got 50s, we've got 20s. And then we've got a box of whatever. These are all our counterfeit bills. These are bills that need to be sorted. These are also bills that need to be sorted. Here's all of our yen that we've gotten so far. That's just all. I just throw it all on one pallet because I don't seem to have enough of any specific one to fill up pallets like some of these guys, like the 20s and 10s. Like, look how full those things are. I have had them, and the 50s. I had to the point where they were like jam-packed stacked to the top. And so I apologize if you guys have been here before and you've all seen this. And you've heard me lecturing about setting up my bills. I apologize, but just to show anybody who's new what we've got going on here. So I'm going to throw that down. Oh, I thought, oh, there's water in the bottom. That's kind of actually cool. Okay. So, yeah. And so I also throw straps now into the wash because it's just like a tiny, oh, there we go. There's a full pallet of bills. It just saves a tiny little bit of time with having to open all of them. Like, I got that box is full of strapped bills and so much stuff there. Gonna set that guy up there, bring this guy a little bit closer. We'll take that other guy over. We can start running those bills through. Let's get some of these guys going. And so, yeah, so it's been pretty interesting. Kind of my changes through time as we play more and more of the game. Hit the wrong button. And as we proceed through everything, how I like doing things this way. And then I'm like, oh, this seems very inefficient now. I think I want to do it this way now, or whatever the case may be. But I have found that this is probably the best way of doing this stuff right here. One more will fit in there for sure. But the nice thing is now we're going to have a whole bunch of those bills ready to go. Okay, let's grab this pallet here because I definitely have enough in there to fill up that other pallet. So we need to start getting this money sorted. So my other process here, and really, I gotta check and see how much money I have. The goal kind of is to start up. Drop you right in there. This and bring this over. I do have the goal of I would like to get a third. Oh, How did I not see those? Oh, those were underneath the pallet, I think. Or underneath the box. Which is fine. We'll just set those up there for this second. Ideally, and I probably could afford to do it now if I look to see how much money I have. This is going to definitely be going to the Euro sorter. Because those are all Euro bills. This is also a pretty good chunk of Euro bills. Up till now, it was like, I don't deal with yen enough, I don't feel like, to need a yen sorter, but, you know, have like a table dedicated to sorting out yen, but I'm almost thinking more and more now, like, as I'm going, seems like it would maybe be a good idea. Just because now, you know, I picked up a job for what? I have a job for 20 million, I think it was, or something like that. Let's see, yeah, 21.5 million. So we've got some that we're picking up a bunch more. Let's see what new jobs we got that popped in. Let's grab some new jobs. Just a couple there, it looks like. Did I pick up this one? Time remaining 17 hours. 265,000 euros. Okay, I need to hyper-focus euros right now. We can get that done in time. Not that I'm really all that worried about it. Okay, there we go. Put that back in there. So we got a full pallet of euros to go through. We'll get these gone through. I apologize, guys, for the stuttering again. I know it's happening time and time again. I have to get this worked on and figured out so that way I can create content normally. Let's double check here. What do we got? We've got 100 of this one. Okay. So let's see. What do we have sitting over here? Not very much. We've got these guys, which are stacked and ready to go for whatever. This seems like it's not going to be a lot of good money on our hands. Let's get the music player going. I think most of these are going to be US bills from the looks of it, with like 1 or 2 euros stashed in. So I'm going to bring these over here actually and pop them in here, because if I can see that most of them are, most of them are like a specific one, then I might as well, you know, just preemptively bring them over here. Because if there's only a few US bills, or a few Euro bills in there, it's better to just sort them out this way. And then we can get this out of the way, because it looks like most of these are US bills. What the shnikes? Oh, I went too fast. Sorry there, pallet. Oh, this is our sorting pallet here. That should be... We'll see if that's close enough. I don't think it is, but... Oh, I was correct. Grab you, put you up there. Dang it. Too close to myself. Come from this angle. There we go. That should be good now. Okay. Get this pallet out of the way. This pallet comes back over to be reloaded with stuff. I'm over here. I'm going to keep topping off this guy because that cart's going to get full. And actually, I should upgrade to a pallet there, kind of like I did for this one, because we can fit so many more bills on a pallet versus a cart. But alas, this is what I've done for myself. Okay, I need to keep sorting these guys. Okay, we gotta throw some more in. I was like, which one is full? None of them are full. We're just out of bills. Go. Keep this guy fed. So yeah, so we should be able to get to 265,000 pretty easily here. We got plenty of bills stretched around here. I can even start emptying those other pallets over there too, if I needed to try to get things a little more figured out. Okay. It's the thing that I find wild is that the audio, if you guys have noticed when it does this, the audio keeps running normally. Like, the audio doesn't flip out when it happens. It's just literally like My monitor's freezing. Like there. See, it's frozen. But... Oh, there we go. But everything is still continuing. Unless I'm just, like, not hearing it properly. My brain is... I've heard these songs so many times, my brain is connecting the audio. So, yeah, just, like, weird things going on here. I have no explanations for it. Please, thank you. Back and go. And then these look like... Okay, so we got a little mixture. Mixy mix there. Yeah, see? Wiggling the mouse. Music is continuing. There we go. I am unsure, guys. I'm unsure. Just like a weird new development. And so I'll apologize and I'll hope that I can get it fixed. And if there's a delay in content that comes out, it'll probably be because I haven't figured out what the heck is going on. But hopefully I can get it figured out pretty soon. Yikes. So we'll see. We'll see what the fingers crossed mobile gives us. So we've got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. Okay. Gotta kind of total up. There's 20 there, so there's 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95. There's 105, 115, I think. I should probably not try to do these maths. You guys have seen me do this before where I'm like, how the hell did I end up short? Or how did I end up with extra? What the heck? So I can't really go based off of that because I'm not very sure of myself most of the time. Go. And just let me, I'm going to double check real quick while I'm running these next set of bills through. I'm going to double check that my core parking app is not parking any cores right now, just in case. That shouldn't matter. Oh. Okay, so it's running on max performance right now. Oh, there we go. Okay, now my game is completely frozen. We'll see if this fixes anything. I don't think that it will. I don't think it should change any of the performance. It was not running, though, which is kind of odd because it's supposed to run on startup. But if this all of a sudden fixes it, watch out for your, I think it's 12th, 13th, and 14th gen processors with P&E cores. Could be causing you some issues, possibly. So I'm going to leave that there. I'm going to grab this guy because this is my next guy. Oh, see, there we go. Ooh, excuse me. So we're probably not seeing... Oh, excuse me again. I'm not seeing that as an issue. So I am unsure of things, as per usual. Okay. Make sure all those are getting in there. Woo. Run this guy since it's starting to like ooze out the door. There we go. And we'll take this guy and we're going to immediately start running these because we've got 14 more hours. So we need to get this finished. With straps and packs of any Euro bills. Okay. Just trying to make sure that we've got everything going. Since we ran out. pop this sucker off. And then actually I'm gonna start that, and then I'm gonna grab this pallet over here, and we're gonna make this pallet our stacker pallet. Our cart is finally becoming obsolete. Look at all those yen. One of these will have to hit 100 soon, right? There we go. I was thinking like, okay, I'll just do this and it'll hit 100, and then I'll just grab whatever's left in there and we'll be good. And there we go. Okay, park you in the grass up here. There we go, perfect. Grab this guy and plop it right there. Okay, beautiful. And then that'll kind of be out of our way because it's easier to get around a pallet than it is a shopping cart, I guess. Hey, the next stack, we need to move it back just a little bit. As my grandpa used to say, we have to move it back just a skosh. And that's kind of actually funny, because now that saying that it is, what was it? It was like, oops. It was like last week on stream. I kind of got cracked up because, oh, hello. We were talking on stream. There's so many sayings that we have that people have not heard, that are like, and not even like Midwest sayings, because I have friends that live in the Midwest that are like, I have never heard that ever. And it just, oh, I didn't mean to do that. Hold on. I'm gonna just stop you real quick before you start throwing money everywhere again. You just want to move this back just a touch. There we go. Let's see how that does now. Let's grab our tape. Oh, hey, look. There's some bills back here. Hi, little bills, friends. Oh, come on. And, you know, like, gosh, what was it? Now I can't remember the big one that I was saying on my last stream. But it was just kind of funny because people were like, oh yeah, I've never heard that ever. I don't know where you come up with these things. And I'm like, dang, that's just crazy, because it's just like a normal saying where I'm from. You know, my grandpa and my dad always used to say it, but now I can't remember what one of them was. But one of them, I think one of them I actually got from Larry the Cable Guy, which I think that was what it was from. And it was a saying where he'd say, that's funnier than a three-legged cat trying to bury a turd on ice. And people had never heard that one either, which I guess probably makes sense. But there's another one that, man, we've used so much in the family, but it's like, you come to find out that nobody else uses it. It's like, oh man, that's actually kind of wild. Jeepers, I was gonna say, we got a lot of, oh, that's all the yen that we're gonna have to sort through with the yen machine. Whoopsies. I need to get a yen machine, guys. How much money do I have? I got 15,000. I can afford a yen machine, so let's order a table and a yen machine. A table and a sorter, I guess I should call it, because it's not really, it's, add to cart, because it's basically in anything, you know, you don't, not like you only have to put one thing on it. Where's the tables at? Hello? Miscellaneous? Floor lamp table. Daily load rack. Heavy stash rack. I don't know what some of these things are. Oh. Let's get one of these too. Get a new speaker. Let's see if it plays different music. Add to cart. And actually, let's go, oops, let's go back. Hold on. Go back in here. Let's get a couple of them. We'll put one over by the washing machine too. Velvet Beats Daydream. Let's try a Daydream one too. Add to cart. Let's just see what other stuff, if there's anything cool and new in here that we haven't gotten before. I mean, I'm not worried about these things. The haul bags and stuff. I'm not worried about those. Extra large sofa, speakers, aluminum ladder. Okay. This should be good. We just spent $7 grand. Okay. Yeah, if we can get a little bit louder speaker, that'd be nice. Be able to hear the music no matter where we are. Okay. Oop, that's not gonna sit in there. That's so much money. So much money. Okay, we got 12 hours left. I don't know how much money we have sorted out here, but I can guarantee you it's probably not enough. We need it in a small box. We are going to grab this. That's not a small box. That's a small box. The boxes that say small on them are small boxes. Okay, set that there. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8. So we need one more stack on that one. 30, 40, 50. There's 50. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. There's 60. 70. 80. 90. I don't know what I'm counting to. There's 140 total in there. Oh, hold on. Let me set this to my 12-hour one because it's giving me interfering information. And set for delivery. There we go. Okay. Now let's take a look just to make sure. Bound, which it is, in a small box, which it is. Okay. We may not be able to do some of this. We may need to, I may need to switch out because we may not be able to fit it in there. And I would like to try to make sure that it all fits in there. Oh, hell. Hey, we're through all of this money. Look at all of our new stuff over here. Get this pallet over here. Let's start loading it up because we're going to have more euros to get through. Grab all these guys out. Like 3 bills in there. And now I'm not closing that door again because I've done that before. And I may actually take... there's like 5... What is there? 2, 3... Oh. Lagging. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8 straps sitting on top of there. I may take those 8 straps and just cut them myself. It'll save me a little bit of time. Because I can cut these while we're standing over here. It's not an issue. To get those going through so we can get everything kind of... Oh, do I not have a knife here? I don't have a knife here. Where's my knife? Do I have a knife over here? I do have a knife over here. Grab it. Chink. Okay. Put it down. Get a little bit of laggity lag here. Oh. Put that guy there. Feel like most of these, so. Can I feed the machine faster than it can run through the rest of these? Don't think so. Well, so far I'm actually doing pretty good. Oh. Nope. Oh, actually, yes. Can. Only because it hit its limit. Oh. There we go. Okay. Heck you. Heck you. Okay, let's get the rest of these guys out here. Get this pallet up and start sorting it. And then once we get this job... Wow. That was actually kind of crazy. Okay, put you in there. Grab this guy and bring it over here. And then we should probably get a new pallet for the sorter here. And then, because that one's going to be pretty full here pretty soon. So let's grab this table. Let's get this set up going real quick. I'm going to literally set it up like essentially right next to where we've got our Euro setup going. Just to the right here. Because then that pallet, I'm just going to slide it towards me a little bit, and then we'll be good to go. And you know what? I'm kind of surprised. Thank you guys for not screaming at me about it. I'm surprised I haven't had more people go, why don't you get the dolly and load pallets on the dolly and then run them back and forth? I don't know, to be honest with you. When you're like, yeah, that's a great idea. Why are you not doing that? I feel like it takes just as much time to get it tossed up there, to like wiggle through everything that I've got set up here, as it does like I could just have everything, set up however. The ideal thing would be eventually to be able to set up out there where those big racks are. Okay, let's grab this guy. And then set it down here and kind of the same as before. Put that guy on. We need a pallet. I need to start going through. Oh gosh. I need to start going through. I need to figure out. Okay, so that, I think this also needs to be sorted. We got a whole bunch that needs to be sorted here. Do I need to order more pallets? I think I do. I know we're going to end up with like 30 pallets here, but... Oh, hello? Update. Let's get 3 more. Okay, good. I was going to say, please tell me that it ordered all 3. I'm going to grab this one. I'm going to bring it up here. We basically need like a pallet that's like, hey. I wish placing stuff was a little bit easier. Like, is it just my field of view? Hold on. Let me come in here. Video. My field of view is 90. It'd be kind of weird setting it, I don't know, is 100 better? Not really. Doesn't seem to make that much of a difference to me. Maybe it's just me, though. Yeah, look at all this. This is so much. There's so much yen right here. Okay. So let's switch this over to yen. Oops. 1. Okay. And that'll get going. We need this guy right here. Start grabbing those out. Got our music man. Put you right up. Oh, hello? That one there. Where'd the other one go? Oh, it's over here. Oh, I like this song. Like the main menu screen music. That's pretty awesome. We'll pause this guy. I just wish... Can we make it louder? And I can rotate it. Okay. Either way. We've got it running. Oh. Whoopsies. That's okay. Let's also grab... These guys are also for over here. So now we can get these guys sorted through. Yeah. Here we go. This will be an easy way of doing this. Okay, let's pick this guy up and let's move it a little closer there. We have a little bit of movements that we need to do. There we go. Okay. Now let's see how that does. Perfect. The nice thing is some of this stuff will just transfer from one pallet to the other. We'll see how much... Oh, we don't have a lot of tape. Let's get a tape order going here. Steel strap. Steel strap, that's what I want to order. I'm going to order a bunch of them. Hopefully they fall onto those pallets and just stack. 550 of them now. Hopefully that's what I just did. I guess we're going to find out when either one falls or 50 fall. Oops. Okay. The instructions say do not cut. What do? I cut. Let's put this guy immediately on this pallet, I guess. I don't remember what that pallet is for. I think that pallet is all... Okay, that's everything for that guy. Get you into the fire. This is just a bunch of extra cashola. This guy over here. Actually, I'm going to steal this and bring it over here for this machine. In one of these days. There we go. Perfect. Okay. This is great. Because we're going to need millions and millions and millions and millions. Which, I mean, we probably have. Like, let's just look at this pallet and see what's on here. That pallet has 6 million on it. This machine has 4 million. Plus the table, I'm guessing. No, that machine has 4 million in it alone. Because there is easily, like, 4 million sitting right there, too. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, there's 4 million right there alone. Okay. Let's grab this guy off. How much time do we have left? We got 8 hours left on our other one. Let's see. How are we looking here? Grab you. I think I'm going to have to redo this a little bit. I'm going to put all of the 50s in. I'm going to take out the 20s. I think we're going to have to do this in all 50s and 100s because I have the feeling that we're going to get to the point where we're not going to be able to fit all of our bills in there for everything else, if that makes sense. So as much as I was going to try to see if I could keep some of these other bills, you know, I like to try to keep a little bit of an inventory, which not that the inventory matters that much. I mean, 185 now in there. Okay. So 185, we need what? 265, so we're like 80,000 away. That's good. Okay. We got all that. And so what I'm hoping is between a lot of these guys, we'll be able to I just had a brain fart. We'll be able to get enough stuff stacked up and ready to go, so that way we have... So it'll make everything so much easier. Okay, so there's 195. Another stack in there. That should be 200,000, right? Or are we at 205 now? Bad at keeping track of these things. 200, okay. We need 65,000 more. Dang it. Dag nabbit. Okay, when that guy's running, we can come over here. Nice. There we go. Start loading this guy up a little bit more. This guy. Oops. And I'm actually going to grab these hundreds off of here. Put those in. We can start getting through and cleaning up. I'm going to empty out these pallets. We're going to stack all of those that we have, all these extras. Because then we can start putting the strapped bills, rather, on there. Because I'll probably actually... We're getting so many 20s over here. These will be the first. This is the first right here, guys. This is our first set of bills that we're actually... that are full strap that I'm gonna throw over there. Okay, so... I'm gonna definitely get through all of these guys here. Oh, goodness gracious. So much money to get through, y'all. Okay, how are we looking over here? Let's get this guy packed. I've got so much yen floating around that this is kind of nice, actually, to have a spot to just get it all sorted and taken care of. Not have to worry about it here. How are we doing? Okay, good. So there's 20. There's 35. So we need 30,000. 45. We're going through 20s now. Get some more of these 50s up in here. There we go. There we go. Okay, just gonna set that off to the side because we had 210, 20, 30, 40, 50, technically. 55. All right, let's just throw all those in there. Let's scan it. 40, 45, 50, 55. Maybe we can get another 10,000 scrap to end it off. Let's see. If not, it's right there. There we go. Another 10 scrap, because that is, I was gonna say, that's gonna be tight fitting. 265,000, 100%. Okay, perfect. This guy with 6 hours to spare is gone. I don't know, but I'm gonna start throwing these guys in here. Burp. But oh, I'm gonna catch some of these mid-air. I'm gonna throw a bunch of those up here. Okay. So now we got this one. This one is kind of an interesting one. So let's see here. Can I pick up some bills? Let's see here. So there's a 50 and a 20. 20. There's a 10. And then there's 100. So 150, 20, 10. This all goes in a small box. There's our small box. 150, 20, 10. And then we need that one. The funny thing is, y'all are going to yell at me. I know it, but it's fine. Come on. There we go. Okay, so there's that guy. That guy. Okay, so now there's all of our yen bills. I know y'all are going to be like, why don't you just take one from the thing and do that? It's like, I know I could, but I didn't. Take it over to the sorting machine, rather. Okay. Those guys up there. So then I need euros. Do I have any euros sitting around somewhere? Okay. Grab a bunch of these guys. Another game. So I know this. I shouldn't talk about some of these things just because who knows when you're watching this. You could be watching this. It could be 2030 right now. You're watching this if YouTube is still a thing in 2030. But Dune Awakening just came out. So to give you guys an idea, it's June 7th, 2025. So I dated this video, which is a terrible idea. I think it's like the unwritten rule of like recording videos that you're not supposed to like reveal these things, but I did anyway. And the game looks like it would be a lot of fun, but I'm not entirely sure yet. I would like it. Right now they've got it kind of like embargoed for hosting, that you have to use one of their hosting, you know, like use their hosting service or whatever for it. So it's kind of like, oh, that stinks. Oh, this is fine. I can drop this here. I need to keep packing through these guys real quick. But it seems like it'd be pretty fun, but I kind of want to wait until we can host our own private servers and be able to, and not have to pay for it. I have a nice little IT setup at home where I have a server that I can host games on and stuff, and it's like, I would rather just be able to host the game myself and do that stuff. So we'll see how long it takes. Oh, there's ink stained money there. That would be good for sticking in the piggy bank. because I apologize, guys. We're not making progress on our piggy bank. And I'm not going to say that it irks me, but it's just like, whew, so many things to try to get done here. Okay, so let's see if we can grab some euros off of here. Right now, we're just somehow managing to grab only US dollars, which I find hilarious and amazing. We literally just grabbed 100 US bills. And that was it. I'll throw all those up there. This is so weird. This is so fascinating. It's like they've made it. There we go. Now we're getting some other stuff. Okay. Just gonna put these back up on top of here. Put those back up on top of there. So now, there we go. Okay, so there's that guy. There's that guy. And there's that guy. Okay. Now let's scan. Okay. Oop. Throw that guy on. Oh, we got through all of that. So let's bring this guy out. Set it there. We should start sorting through these bills. There we go. Okay. I think part of my hesitancy for throwing these guys in, at least right now, is the fact that we have like all of this yen up here. I was just able to grab it and toss it onto the pallet next door because that's what it was all going to. Now that one's going to be kind of a bigger mix here. Load out of 105,000 euros. Man, we're just euro bombing it today. Oh boy, shouldn't have done that. That's okay. Let's see how it does at pulling that money in. Oh, it did okay. That might have been a counterfeit shot there. Not entirely sure, but we'll check and see. Okay. 100 pieces. Okay, let's see here. So we've got 20 there. And we can definitely pull some of these guys out. This money all needs to come over here. Okay, we got to get this guy cranked up and going. Because we've got a lot of these bills over here. Our US dollar is our biggest backlog at the moment. And it looks like I'm just going to take a bunch of these 20s and throw them into the machine. Beep. There we go. Rocketed it off. 54%. Okay. Man. Whoever it is sent us a lot of 20s. That's for sure. Got such a large chunk of bills to go through. Oops. Oh no, it didn't do that right. Oh, there we go. There's where everything goes flying everywhere. Oops. Oh, really? It's okay. That should get sucked in there. Yep. Worked just fine. See, now I don't know. I guess not that it matters. There's like 3 bills there. I don't know if those are good or bad. Good or bad or the ugly. I'm just gonna set these here. Whatever. Wrap it up. Let's grab a bunch of these too. Let's throw it in. Rocket it off. 61%. Let's go, guys. We're making so much progress on this thing. Then I'm going to have to go through and sort through these ones again. Oh, no. We got strapped money on there? How did I manage that? I don't know how I managed to get strapped bills on there. We should go through, and what I might do is I might start taking these guys and running them through the US machine over here. because I can set it for 20s, or 10s rather, and then we can start pulling all the 10s out. That would probably be a good idea to start getting through these to get the 10s out, so that way we can get us down to, like, now we're dealing with just the specific ones. Yep, so those are all counterfeit bills, which is fine. I'm going to take those and we're going to sell them. I'm going to buy another knife real quick. I'm going to buy a couple of knives, actually. I'm going to get 3 of them to be exact. Because in that way we can have one at each table here. So, like, make sure I have one there, one here. I want one there. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. I want one there, 5, maybe one over by the laundry thing, 6. Like 6 total knives, which what I just ordered should get us close to that. But okay, guys. Well, I'm going to end the video there. We've hit kind of our usual, like, right around an hour-ish of time. So I think I'm going to end this guy here, and we're going to do some, like, I don't want to call it deep cleaning, but I'm going to do a little deep dive and try to see if I can figure out what the heck is going on with this PC. And if anybody has any ideas at all or anything to check, I am completely open to any suggestions or recommendations, because even with my friends, we're all like, man, I have no idea, you know, like, it'd be a whole other thing if I could see see the stutters showing up in Task Manager or something like that, where we're, like, spiking the CPU or something like that's going on. But this thing is literally, it runs. It just has, like, a weird hiccup. And I've reinstalled Windows on this thing, because I had some pretty, like, when it first started, I had some pretty major issues. It was just after I installed some software, which I do not have installed on here anymore. So it's definitely not that software that's causing it. So I don't know what's happening, though, but I have reinstalled Windows on it, did a fresh install just to make sure, like, nothing was clogging up the drains and everything. And so yeah, if anybody has any ideas, I'm always open to hear any ideas that people have, because I am kind of grasping at straws at this point, because I don't have a freaking clue what else to look at here. I do need to check in event viewer also, now that I think about it. I didn't just put, these bills are fine, right? Did I just put dirty bills or wet bills or anything? Money is clean. Okay, we're good. But thank you guys. We'll see you in the next one. Until then, peace out, everybody.